Hey nerd family, and welcome back to another video. I wanted to put this out about a week or two ago, but unfortunately there's so many things going on in the streaming world, both video games and TV and movie streaming. There's just so many things going on, it's hard to keep up right now. So it's coming out a bit late, but not too late. So today we're going to be talking about CNN Plus, which is launching tomorrow. Before we go ahead and jump into that, I'm going to go ahead and roll the intro, and I'll see you back here in a second. Alright guys, welcome back. I hope everyone out there is staying safe and staying healthy. If you haven't already checked out the nerdcircle.com, make sure to head over there and check it out. And if you're not following along on social media, make sure to head over to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Real Nerd Circle. Sometimes we post some things over there if it's not quite time for a video just yet, so if you don't want to miss out, make sure to follow there. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel and you'd like to do so, make sure to go ahead and subscribe. It definitely helps us out here. For those of you that have subscribed since the last video was posted, you will find your name scrolling across the bottom down here. I definitely want to thank all the new subscribers. And for all the subscribers, you will see your name scrolling across the side over here. I definitely want to thank all the subscribers. You're definitely helping the channel grow. Our next milestone is 500. We are on our way there, so make sure to keep subscribing and keep sharing. We definitely appreciate it. And if you do like this video, please make sure to go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. It definitely helps us out. It lets YouTube know who likes the videos and who to recommend them to next. Alright guys, so today we're just talking a little bit preemptively about CNN Plus, which launches tomorrow. Now, CNN is owned by Warner Media, which in the coming weeks here, there's going to be a lot more information that unfolds. But with the Discovery and Warner Media merger coming up, anything could change. But as of right now, it's still currently owned by Warner Media, and they've decided that they want to take CNN and make a CNN Plus application that you pay separately for. Now, to be quite honest, the CNN content is not really my cup of tea, so forgive me if I get something wrong or if I leave something out. Feel free to blast me down in the comments below, and I'll definitely do my best to make any corrections going forward. But we're going to take a look at what we got here for CNN Plus here today. So as I said, it will be launching tomorrow, March 29th of 2022. Now, it's not the first of its kind, but I do think it's probably going to be better than its competition. Now, they may have some deals starting tomorrow as it launches, but as of right now, they do say it's going to be $5.99 a month, or you can save yourself some money and pay $59.99 a year, which brings it down to $4.99 a month respectively, and save you a total of $12. Now, to be honest, if they offer a free trial, I may jump on the free trial, or I may just decide to do 1 month just so I can really make a quote-unquote full review of the service here, but it's not something that I find myself subscribing to for a long period of time just because it's not really my cup of tea. What we're going to do is we're going to jump over to the website so that way we can take a look at some of their frequently asked questions and see what we currently have. So you can head over to plus.cnn.com and it's going to go ahead and bring you to this page here. Now, if you are doing this after they launch, then I don't know if they may change it a bit and have the link be different, but that is what it is currently. So when you get there, this is what you're going to see. Alright, so they say, CNN Plus is a whole new experience from the most trusted name in news. A fresh take on the day's headlines, a chance to dive deeper and explore the stories of our world, and a way to interact and take part in the conversation. Sign up now for updates and learn how to subscribe and start streaming this spring. As you scroll down, you're going to see that they're going to have live daily news, original series. They're going to have interview club where you can get Q&As from experts live. You're going to have some true crime, some food and travel, and some pop culture. As we scroll down a bit further, this is where it's really the thing that they're selling the most here is it's your turn to ask questions. This is your chance to get involved and be part of the conversation, engage with CNN anchors, experts, and special guests in live, interactive conversations that help answer your questions on the topics that matter most to you. And you can see some ideas here of what they're looking at here. And then we can scroll down a bit further. And it shows you some of the familiar faces. I really don't know these people. I think I maybe know Wolf Blitzer just because he's pretty famous, but I don't really know anyone else since I don't really follow CNN. But they show you who's going to be some of their leading people when they launch here. And then it tells you, of course, watch CNN Plus at home or on the go, stream unlimited CNN Plus content on your phone, tablet, laptop, and TV. So you can access it in pretty much all devices. And when you go down, here's some of the frequently asked questions. So we're going to take a look at those. So what is CNN Plus? Is a highly anticipated new subscription streaming service to the CNN app that will share the stories of our world unlike anywhere else. Launching this spring, you can subscribe to stream live news airing in real time, a vast library of on-demand content available at your fingertips, and interactive interviews where you get to ask the questions. What will CNN Plus include? CNN Plus subscribers will experience live daily and weekly shows as they happen from familiar faces like Anderson Cooper and Poppy Harlow, and fresh personalities like distinguished anchor Chris Wallace, basketball legend Rex Chapman, and acclaimed radio host Audie Cornish. It's also got an impressive library of award-winning content from original series like Anthony Bourdain, Parts Unknown, and Stanley Tucci, Searching for Italy, to CNN films like Blackfish and RBG. It's also got Interview Club, an interactive interview experience where your questions are answered live by CNN reporters, industry leaders, and expert guests. When will it be available? Well, of course, we know it's going to be available starting tomorrow. How much will CNN Plus cost? And we already went over that, which is going to be $5.99 a month or $59.99 a year. How is CNN Plus different from CNN? CNN Plus is a completely distinct experience. It offers new live shows, new original series, and new features like interactive interviews unlike anywhere else. It's a whole new way to get your news and interact with content anytime you want, as it happens and all in one place. Like CNN, we're continuing our mission to inform and empower the world, and now we're expanding on this more than ever with CNN Plus. Where will CNN Plus be available to stream? We pretty much covered it's going to be just about anywhere, so we're not going to read that whole thing there. And where can I watch CNN television? This part we're just going to kind of break down a little bit here. So at the launch of CNN Plus, the CNN Go brand will sunset for users on desktop, which is where you used to find some of your mobile or on-the-go CNN stuff there. Mobile and several streaming platforms and devices, and the functionality of accessing CNN TV content will be fully integrated within CNN's app. So what they're saying is you're basically going to have both CNN regular content as well as CNN Plus content. So you can still access your regular CNN content without a CNN Plus subscription. You just won't be able to access any of the extra CNN Plus stuff without that subscription. So it's going to be under one app is basically what they're saying. CNN will have a single app where CNN Plus subscribers can access CNN Plus programming, and pay TV subscribers can get the TV Everywhere experience they've always enjoyed for many years. The app will include CNN's linear TV feeds of CNN, CNN International, HLN, and CNN and Espanol channels, which will be available exclusively for pay TV subscribers. Pay TV subscribers will also have the opportunity to subscribe to CNN Plus to access the full CNN Plus programming all in one place, basically what I had just said. And then CNN Go will remain on some select streaming platforms. So they're pretty much just working it all into one, which if you are a CNN fan, then I think it's going to make things a lot easier for you. I still personally think that they should basically keep it under HBO Max or whatever they decide to call the service when the merger completes here. I think it'd be cleaner, but I can see why they want to try to, get some of that extra money to go over to people who want to have CNN Plus. I mean, I guess it makes sense on that end of it, but I think they should just keep everything cleaner and just keep everything under one roof. But unfortunately, putting all of this content in one place and trying to probably charge no more than that $20 price point, which is where Netflix is pretty much sitting, I think that they're going to lose more money than they're going to make. So they're going to probably try to segment some of these things separately and kind of go from there. So time will tell what's going to happen, if they're going to merge it back in, if people just aren't really buying into CNN Plus, or what's going to happen. We're going to keep our eye on it. But I personally think, and again, I could be biased because I'm not really on the CNN train, that they should just keep it all under the one service. But they are currently doing this separate service. Now, CNN is not the only one. There are some other ones that are currently out there. We'll take a look at those now, but I do think CNN's probably going to be the best. All right, so one of the other options that you have out there is Fox Nation. It may not be exactly 100% the same, but it's going to be a very similar offering. It's Fox's basically news station that they have a subscription service for. So as we scroll down here, these are the different plans that you have. Now, if you are military, veteran, or first responder, you will enjoy a free year of Fox Nation, so that's great that they do offer that. Other than those, you have a monthly plan here, which is going to be 99 cents for your first month, and then $5.99 a month thereafter. So technically coming in at the same monthly cost, but you are getting that first month for free, so you are saving a little bit of money there. And then you can do the yearly subscription, which is going to come in at $64.99 a year. So it is going to be a little bit more expensive than the year for CNN Plus. And then you do have a Silver Patriot 2-year option, which is going to come in at $99 for 2 years. So that would actually break it down to being only $4.12 a month. So if you were to go all in on that 2-year plan, then of course you save yourself a little bit of money there. Let's take a look and see what it shows that is included in these plans. So we're going to open them all up here and see what the differences are. So with the monthly plan, stream anytime, anywhere, build monthly, 99 cents for new customers only, and then the $5.99 of course. If you bump up to the 1-year plan, if you go over to the 1-year plan, basically you're getting 1 month free is really realistically how it works out. And you do get a 7-day free trial with that, and then stream anytime, anywhere. And then if you do go over to the 2-year, I mean, you're getting that locked in price, of course, still the 7-day free trial, and stream anytime, anywhere. So you really don't get anything extra. I'm really not sure why they have these things open here. Anyways, you can see the pricing is not that different, but it is slightly more expensive with these two plans and cheaper if you sign up for 2 years. Let's see what else we got here. It kind of shows you maybe some of like the content that's going to be on there as you scroll through. You got some crime and justice, lifestyle and entertainment, history, religion, and more. You got some American heroes, and then it just tells you watch anytime, anywhere across all the different devices. So really, if you are a Fox fan and you like Fox News and what they put out, then of course this is going to be for you. Very similar service. I haven't used it before, so I can't really say how good it is, but you can kind of see up here some of the different things as it scrolls through as to what they offer. But a very similar offering. Alright, we're going to take a look at another one here real quick. Alright, and over here we are logged into the free tier of Peacock. So we're just going to take a look and see what NBC offers on the free tier of Peacock here. Now you may or may not get more with the premium subscription, but we just want to see what you get for free. So first what we can do is we can go browse. And let's see here. You can go to NBC News. Let's just see what else we get. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to NBC News. And I believe when I checked this out before, so you do have like Meet the Press, some nightly news. There was like a MSNBC thing in here. Let's see if I can find it. But you can see all the different news-related things that you can kind of jump into here. Let's say view all here. Didn't really give me what I wanted, but there is some news stuff there. Let's see if I can find what I found previously here. Here we go. MSNBC and The Choice, and of course you could kind of loop in CNBC as well. So you can see what they have here, and then as you scroll through, you should be able to say view all again, I think. So let's see here. You got some NBC or MSNBC specials. Let's see. I really want to say view all so we can just look at all of them here, but here's all MSNBC news. You can say view all. So we can kind of scroll down here. We saw most of them, but you can see what we got here. So you do get a lot for free. And let's go back one more time here and just take a look here, because CNBC would probably give you some extra stuff here, more about the money related stuff. But let's see here. So you got a little bit there. So you can see you get quite a bit for free there. And you could also go over to channels if you wanted to get some live stuff. So when you go onto channels here, you would just kind of look for the MSNBC channels here. You do have CNBC, NBC News Now, really probably going to be the choice MSNBC. You can go ahead and select on that. We're not going to keep it on for too long just for copyright issues, but you can see that they do have, you know, a lot of different news related stuff here, all for free. So we're going to go ahead and close out here and check out something else. All right. Another option you have is you could go over to PlutoTV and you could go to any of the different news stations they have. So I'm selected under news and opinion, and you know, you got PlutoTV News, you got CBS News, more CBS, you got CNN if you want to just see what's going on CNN here. You got NBC News Now. You got some things that are related based on where you're located. A bunch of different news things. There's a lot of different news things you can get here. Of course, it's all going to be live. You could go over to the on-demand section. So there's so many categories. There's not one that specifically says news, but like if you scroll down, you may find something that you're looking for. So like, let's see, I saw an example here. Let's see, like political docs. You may find something you're looking for through there. And there may be some other categories that you can find some things that you're looking for, but it's mainly going to be over on the live TV section there. But that's really what we wanted to take a look at on Pluto TV. All right, so now of course there's many other ways you can get news, whether you just subscribe to something where they email you news, or maybe you have some other apps on your phone that gives you news. I know there's like Cheddar News, things like that, but there's many other ways you can get news, and I'm sure that there's lots of ways you can get stuff without paying. You're just going to be kind of getting bits and pieces all over the place. So is CNN Plus going to be worth it? I think it's going to really take some time for us to look at it and see if it's really worth it, but mainly it's going to be worth it for those people that really love CNN or really love, political stuff and news stuff, things like that, and having those originals that they're going to be putting out that you're going to be able to find nowhere else. I mean, it'll be worth it for people that are really, really into all that stuff. For your average day Joe, to pay an extra $5 a month, or maybe, as low as $4, or if they have some other promotion that comes out that we don't know about yet, it's hard to say if you should really pay the extra money for it. I'd say probably not. When I go ahead and test it out, if I hop on a free trial or I just test it for a month, we'll really give it a look and just really see what we think of it at that point. But going into it ahead of time, I don't really think it's worth it. It's not something for me, but there's a lot of people out there that I do think it'll be worth it for. I still just think that they should keep it or work it into what will be the new HBO Max, if you will. But I could be biased against that. Let me know down below what your thoughts are. Do you guys think it's going to be worth the $5 price point? Do you think it should be less than that? Let me know what you think. I do, however, think that out of all the different options that we looked at, and I'm sure there's others that we're not looking at here today, I do think it could be the best option. They definitely look like they're putting their best foot forward and trying to make it everything you would want it to be to get your money's worth for that $5 a month. So I do think that it's probably easy to say that it's going to probably be one of the best news streaming services that are out there. But time will tell what's going to happen going forward. There will be a video coming out soon with more information as far as the Discovery HBO Max merger, so make sure to take a look out for that. Also keep an eye on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter over at Real Nerd Circle, because things are coming out daily here, so I'm trying to post some things over there when it's not time for video just yet, and as soon as we get enough information, of course, I'll post another video. But things are definitely going strong, and any week now, any day now, we're getting more and more information of what's going to happen with Warner Brothers Discovery. But that's all I got here for you guys today. If there's anything I forgot to mention, I'll leave it in the description down below. Of course, if there's anything you noticed that I forgot, make sure to leave it in the comments down below. Please make sure to share this video across any social media platform that you like. I do hope you guys got something out of this video here today. Hopefully I was able to explain to you as best as I could what CNN Plus is all about, and if it's something that you're going to be spending your money on. and we will definitely see more as it unfolds here in the future. But if you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, please give it a big thumbs up. It definitely helps out the channel. It lets YouTube know who likes the videos and who to recommend them to next. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell so you get notified of any new videos to come out. You can also follow the links on the screen to the older videos. And until next time, guys, stay nerdy.